Grand Rising. Happy Sunday if this finds you on Sunday. Just as a reminder, we have our circle today at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can sign up on the website. There's a section for that. Betweenbothworlds.com. You can also book personal readings there, and there are other services that I offer available as well. So we're going to use the Celtic Tarot deck and get some messages for us today. If you are attending the circle today, I've asked that you guys bring 5 things that you want to work on this year in 2025, either goals, accomplishments, that type of thing, and we're going to get advice on how best to accomplish those. We're going to receive some guidance on those things. So if you could bring your decks and bring your list, that would be great. All right, one more shuffle. Get the messages. Okay. I feel like angels, saints, ancestors, we're asking for your assistance to provide clarity and insight for the collective today with the highest and greatest good. So it is and so it will be. Just ask your higher self to know if this message is for you or not. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. First card out is the Star card. I'm not showing it because this is a naked deck. I don't know, I'm feeling a little spicy today apparently. Moon card, the Tower. All right, what else? Something flipped. Wow, we have the Hierophant and then the World card. Hold on, I'll show you these cards, one sec. All right, Hanged Man. Someone is gaining a new perspective. I feel like the star energy is representing collective energy healing, the healing process. It's like the healing journey. And then I have the Moon. So I'm getting like there's been a lot of fear, anxiety, maybe even things that are being brought to the surface as it relates to like the subconscious mind. Things are coming to a head. There are lessons playing out. There's been some sort of closure as it relates to this, some sort of completion. There might have been, yeah, see, this card breaks down to a 9. And so that really tells me that like this has come to an end. So something that might have been an experience, or maybe there's been many experiences. Look at all those little steps, right? There's little breadcrumbs almost. It's like, you know, they're scattered, they're a little bit all over the place, but at the end of the day, it's still a path. And I feel like sometimes on our path, things are not always what they seem. And so I'm getting that like there's this energy now realizing, there's like this major realization, okay, happening. Okay, and maybe there was cloaking, maybe there was fog, maybe there was some sort of illusion when it comes to this, or confusion. I'm getting that it's about the star energy. It's about this healer. It's about this being here. It also represents healing. You know, the collective healing is for the highest and greatest good, right? This is part of why we're here, is to experience things and move past them. We're not meant to stay in our shadow state. And I feel like collectively we've been held back for quite some time. So this is kind of like a liberation of this. Okay? I feel like there has been the sacrifice. There has been having to surrender. There's someone gaining new wisdom and knowledge as a result of this experience. It very well could be you. This could be karmic energy. I feel like you are, like there's this illumination of you now. that might not have been there before for people to see. This number 21 breaks down to a 3. Okay, so this is saying like there's been some sort of successful completion of old structures, okay, that were built on false narratives, false information, okay, is coming to a halt. I feel like it's because things were not meant to last. Like these things were, look at, I mean, this tower is in the middle of the ocean. And so maybe the consciousness, the water rising, the flood, the purging is happening. Okay, so there very much can be a purge playing out in your life right now. Things are coming to the forefront for you, for them to be seen so that they can be released. Again, seeing something from a higher perspective here. Realizing that your experiences affect a greater whole as well. Okay. I feel like this has a lot to do with like belief systems and how we show up in our lives and how we interact with other people. There's some sort of teaching playing out here, or someone's being called to teach. 5. Yeah, there's some sort of like rules. There's some sort of like loyalty. You might be a loyal servant of the Most High as the star. This might be coming to others' realization now. You might have been cloaked this whole time to see how people act around you and treat you, to see if they're worthy, to see if they're loyal. I feel like somebody pretended to be loyal and they weren't, and they were operating in the shadow. And as a result of this energy, I'm getting that like things are coming to a head here. There's a downfall playing out here. This also represents like a catalyst, okay? Something that, you know, literally is gonna knock your socks off, all right? Something that brings in change that no one sees coming. So there's massive change on its way, and it's meant to elevate the world. It's meant to be a catalyst for perseverance, overcoming challenges. That's the Chariot, and I'm gonna put, these cards have, I need some more crystals over here. There we go. Yeah, there's a catalyst for change here. There's some will, there's some grit. I feel like maybe people underestimated your ability to overcome things. I feel like whatever was sent your way was for the purpose of elevation and something for you to learn. It was aligned with your soul's lessons, your soul's growth. I have Temperance here being represented as the equilibrium. This is seeing things from both sides and being able to find middle ground. Okay, this is peace, this is harmony, this is balance. And then I have the 4 of Pentacles. This is like after the Tower. This is about reestablishing a more stable foundation. So this could represent yourself, this could represent your finances, your job, your home, all of that. You very much could be doing energy healing work to create stability and security in a new energy. I'm getting like, again, balanced energy, more balance with the 4 of Shields. I have the 5 of Swords here as well. I feel like there is this energy that still wants to win at all cost. That is what's being tempered. That is what's being put into balance. There could be energy that still may want to hold on to your energy because they want it for themselves. There's something that they want for themselves. There's this greed here. There's this holding on to the material realm. So you might have been dealing with somebody that shows greed or is greedy, or the material realm is why you are here. You're here to transmute the material realm. So you're meant to take your star energy here, which is something you've been mastering, by the way. This is an 8. I feel like the energy you put out, you receive back. Here it is. I feel like you might be here to kind of like help transmute this low vibrational energy for a collective with the World card. What's this card here? 6 of Swords, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I'm getting that like you're meant to take the necessary steps. There's a process of this playing out here. I feel like there could be some sort of let's see what this Page of Cups is. This is an acknowledgement, an apology, a message, an offer. I feel like because you moved on from this low vibrational energy towards peace, towards calmer waters, I feel like you gave yourself the love that you've always deserved with the Page of Cups. I'm also getting, this is like your spiritual abilities too. Like you might be getting a new spiritual ability, or this can actually represent like a, what's the word? It'll come to me. It's kind of like the fishy cup is why I'm being called to the fishy cup. I feel like these are messages from like spirit, okay? And you're probably like, what am I going to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? I keep hearing, what am I supposed to do with this? It's like I'm going in this direction, but I'm not sure what to do with this. I feel like you'll know exactly what to do when the time is right. There could be somebody coming in to provide some sort of assistance. I feel like this energy is very guided towards you. And I feel like, you know, they may come from, like, see the birds behind? Okay, and then you see that bird. I'm feeling like they're related. Okay, there's 2 birds here, one on each shoulder. We have a feminine and a masculine, but it doesn't have to be the gender roles. So I feel like there could be something that comes in that starts off small. It has potential, but I feel like it's going to grow. It's going to expand. I feel like this is ambitious. This represents movement. I feel like you receive something and then you might be asked to take a different direction. This requires a bit of movement too. Emotions as well, healing, consciousness. Okay, 8 of Wands. Is this an upright? Yeah, I feel like there is something coming towards you. Let's see what it is. What's this 8? Oh, it's an opportunity to work with others. Maybe there might be something that you're meant to kind of like discover. There's something that you're able to do that maybe this group needs your help with, or maybe you're needing help from other people. But I feel like this is a collaboration. This is you being part of a team. This is a commitment. Also, I'm getting like, it could be about ancient artifacts. Okay, I don't know, I'm getting ancient artifacts. Are you Indiana Jones? I have the devil in reverse. Oh, brother fell on the floor. Look at that. All right, we need more crystals. Let me get more crystals so I can cover up the nakedness. I'll use one of these. All right, devil in reverse. We're going to keep the devil in reverse. Okay. And this is clarifying the Tower. Okay. So it's like the dirty deeds done dirt cheap no longer have an impact on this environment or this realm, this existence. Maybe you have evolved outside of the existence where the devil, the shadow, had a hold. Because it's in reverse. It's like powerless at this point. Yeah, look at the mother, the empress, the divine feminine. Yeah, this is you rising in power. Okay, bringing balance back to the existence here. The feminine has been removed for far too long. I feel like this is talking about belief systems, religions, you know, how the feminine role plays a part or doesn't play a part. I feel like in this card, there's 2 masculines. Where's the feminine? So I feel like the divine feminine energy is coming, rising. It's like rise and shine Transformers. All right. This is the strong, nurturing, creative energy. It's like creating a new way of living, being, existing. And you're working with others to do it. You're going to hear about this soon. Okay? You're going to hear about this soon. So there's an uptick in energy. You might be seeing a lot of threes. There's abundance coming. So I do have the 5 of Pentacles. You might travel with a small group. Winter might be significant. Fires might be significant. Staying warm might be significant. Having to leave something behind because it's no longer serving you could be significant. So this could be where you live. This is a material realm, 5 of Pentacles. So this could represent you might have to abandon something that you no longer feel aligned to. You may be called to go in a different direction and you may have to start over. You may find that there is maybe you're not employed at this time. So I feel like there is something that is in better alignment for you coming in. I feel like with the World card here, the 5 of Shields, you know, there are resources available for help. So this could be like you asking for help. Maybe you're somebody who often helps but doesn't receive help very well. So maybe there's a bit of that. I have the World card here too. So I'm getting like there's something that has completed. So if you've been through a process of healing abandonment wounds, I'm getting that this is something that you've overcome with the Queen of Wands. Fire sign energy. Cats, dragons, sunflowers, red hair, okay, significant. I feel like this Queen of Wands is representing the feminine aspirations in the collective. It also represents like, you know, fire sign energy, which is really like fast action, ambitious, motivating, inspired, like in their passion, in their purpose. This is kind of like the high priestess, right? It's like practicing your craft in the Queen of Wands. I feel like people may have wanted to restrict your resources. They didn't realize that you have resources in the spiritual realm. So if there's any kind of deficit in the physical realm with the 5 of Pentacles, you wield magic, okay? And you have access to things in the spiritual realm because you are somebody who is supported by the universe with the Chariot just below the Queen of Wands. So you're here on a mission, you're here on a purpose, and you're very adept to overcoming challenges when they are set on your path. The dragon and the cat represents familiars. Okay, so and then we have dragons here in the Chariot. So I'm getting that like you tap into the animal kingdom or the spirit animal kingdom. In other words, you work with many energies, entities, gods, goddesses, whatever that is for you. 2 of Wands in the reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. All right, so what I'm getting is that like someone took conscious action against you and has now found themselves in the doghouse. I have a High Priestess in reverse and I have the 2 of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting is like someone has paid for spell casting, spell bounding against you and has now found that their spells no longer work on you. Okay, they might have been allowed for a short period of time so that, because this was a free will choice that these people made to come against you. And so it's like God let them. I feel like it's being returned to sender or they're rendered powerless. Their power doesn't work against you is what I'm getting. Okay, so what they're doing is they're literally just handing their money, their investments, their energy straight to you. And whatever you do with it, it's like you take lead and bring it and make it into gold, because you are the temperance angel. You're an alchemist. So they think that they're creating some sort of disharmony for you, but what they're actually doing is making you more powerful. Oh, I feel like this is going to be seen soon. I feel like the energy that they have sent your way, the attacks, whatever these negative intentions are with the Five of Swords, I feel like they're being seen for who they truly are. And I'm getting like some of this could be affecting their physical reality now. Like people could be losing jobs or legal issues. Yeah, I feel like there's an attempt to prevent a union of some kind, or you reaching a milestone, or you being recognized or celebrated. I feel like you have confidence, courage to persevere, overcome, and leave this behind. Okay, you're leaving this behind. Strength card. I feel like you have forgiveness in this situation, and you're moving on. Okay. Yeah, look at Five of Cups. Queen of Shields. Okay. Interesting. I feel like there might have been some sort of investment elsewhere. I feel like there was overindulgence, because pigs can represent like not having moderation. They just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, like they, you know what I mean? I feel like there's this overindulgence here. I'm also getting there's heartbreak, betrayal, pain, and suffering as it relates to some of these relationships, these cups. Some are spilt over, some are half filled, some are completely full. I feel like something has happened that has created some sort of reflection. There's this cloaking, there's this hiding, there's this unwillingness to make changes. I feel like you're definitely going to take the courage to, you're definitely going to have the courage to move on. You realize that there's no love here. Queen of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. I mean, and there's like a raven. So someone's receiving something, or somebody is being seen as somebody who has a gift. Someone has some sort of value, worth, stability, security. And I'm getting with the bunny, the rabbit, this is like prosperity, quickness. There's resources here too. All right, give me more information regarding this Queen of Shields, which is Pentacles in this deck. I see. You're going to receive evidence of what this past energies have tried to do to keep you bound, spellbound. All right, there is some sort of jail or imprisonment, sacrifice, sabotage. So this Queen of Pentacles can represent like somebody's business. Maybe there's some shit talking and some backstabbing going on at work. I feel like this affects your physical reality. So it could be work, home, friends, family, all of that. I feel like someone is ashamed of what they have done, and there's evidence of this. And I feel like this is what's going to come out. And I feel like this is going to free you once and for all once this evidence is revealed. Okay? Yeah, look at, here's the messages. Okay, here's the messages about the star energy. What they tried to do was prevent this star from being of their light and shining bright and doing what God asked them to do, they try to prevent this from happening. And this information is being revealed. You are free and clear, my friends. Moving on. This helped you clear your karmic debt, and now you have a brand new outlook on life. You've been freed from this contract that you had with this person, this group, these individuals. You may have had contracts with them. I'm getting maybe they didn't realize who they were coming up against until they came up against you. I feel like they didn't check. Or maybe they did check and they thought that they could win. Maybe they saw you as a challenge. And you're like, challenge accepted. I come with all of this backing. So I will wield your energy towards me for my favor, right? This energy knows exactly what they're doing. This is not their first rodeo. This is not their first battle. They have done this many times. This is definitely somebody who fights for the light, stands up for a cause, does what's right. Okay, and this is powerful energy. And you're also protected by strong masculine energy, fire sign energy, or this could be letting you know who is experiencing the tower at this time. And it very much can be in this devil energy too, in reverse, but I'm getting a King of Wands. And so this is, you know, strong, passionate energy. This is somebody who might be watching and observing this all play out from afar. Like they could maybe, it's almost like you're in two different realms and one is observing the other. So let's get info on this fire sign. King of Wands. So this would be someone in their power, their authority. They can be hot-headed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see one more. They just gave me 3 cards. I'll go over them in a second regarding this King of Wands. Okay. Okay, so this King of Wands is somebody who is bringing in the heat. Okay. They're fiery, they're passionate, they're in their power, they have authority. They might be a public figure in some way, shape, or form. I feel like they may inspire others, they may motivate others. I feel like they're an example. I do feel, though, you walked away from a very unfulfilling situation towards something that is going to bring you what you desire. So you're going from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Okay, so this is letting you know that like this is on its way to you. Okay, it's like slow and steady, and this investment that's coming your way will be worth it. It's worth waiting for. So be open to receive as the Queen of Cups. Oh, thank you. I will put my address out there. Just kidding. All right, Ace of Cups, baby. All right, this is divine love on its way to you. Queen of Cups, very like, I feel like this person is abundant in their own right. Like, they love big, okay? They may give their love to everybody, and they may have had to learn some tough lessons as a result of this. They may have more dating experience, love experience than you do. But I would say that you're going to benefit from this experience that they have. So sometimes it's good to be the one that benefits from all those that came before, because you're getting the best version of them. And so that's what I'm understanding, is that like you're about to receive the best version of somebody, and you are being prepared to be your best version. Okay. Again, like 2025 is the year. Okay. And I would say a couple months. Some of you, this is your timeline now. Oh, excuse me. Pardon moi. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this karmic cycle is over. I feel like karma is playing out for those who tried to come against you towards your purpose and path. I feel like anything outside of initiation, I feel like there's been a lot that was done that is being handled I do have that this union is something that is going to feel very like familiar. You may have family. This may require you to kind of rebuild. This is like building something new but feels old. If that makes any sense. So a bit of past life energy is what I'm getting. Maybe you've had many lives together. This is somebody who you can trust. This is somebody who cares deeply for you. They may have been, they may be a bit older than you. So there could be an age gap, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like this person's very sweet on you. This person's very kind. They share. They share what they have with others, and they do it from the heart. Okay, they have a big like heart chakra. And then I have the Emperor. This person has a lot to share and give. Okay, they are a leader in their own right. This is Aries energy. This is strong fire sign energy. I have Leo, Aries energies. I feel like this is, you know, powerful father figure. I feel like this person is really good at making decisions. They're a leader. They're logical. They bring order and love to the situation. I feel like you're going to realize why nothing else in the past ever worked. Okay, you're going to realize like, wow, this is what real love feels like. You're going to find out. Okay. And I feel like you're like, I know that there's better than this. And so you're like, I'm going to go find it. And here it is. It's coming in. All right. So be open, be ready. I feel like you're being prepared. Okay. This was a blessing. Okay. You experienced a blessing. You experienced freedom. Okay. Yeah. I was like, something's going to be brought to light with the Hermit. There is going to be some sort of unveiling. There is going to be a call to kind of like go within for guidance when maybe you receive something. You may want to kind of go in hermit mode. This is the Merlin, number 9. So again, like the messenger, okay? It's kind of like the guide. Like this is going to be guided straight to you. Almost like you're sitting on the couch and it pops in your lap. So this could be a message online. I don't know. You might receive some sort of, I feel like it's almost like you're going to have to sit down for this. I don't know. You might want to sit down for this. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be receiving a couple things, okay? Depending on how this is feeling for you in your heart chakra and in your gut to know if this reading is for you or not. I feel like you are a child of the divine and you're being seen. I feel like the spotlight, okay, this is you stepping into that spotlight. They're like, okay, now it's time for the show. It's kind of like, everybody get your seats. Everybody got a ticket. Everybody get their popcorn. Like the show's about to start. I feel like you're being seen, okay? They tried for you not to be seen. Your life force energy, your vitality, your power, your light is bright, okay? This is you like rising and shining. Yeah, towards your purpose in passion, energy, like you're fired up, you're inspired. You're meant to create change here. You could be dealing with a lot of people wanting to kind of stand up for what's right here. Yeah, I feel like maybe there's someone who wants to prevent you from being in your power, but they can't. Every time they try to attack you, they receive blowback. There's some sort of like burden here. They get burdened every single time they try to attack you or stop you. Okay? Yeah, look at 7 of Cups. Look at them trying to mess with your emotions, try to confuse you, create illusions about you, try to pretend that you're something that you're not. They're like trying to, yeah, look at this shit. Unbelievable. Look at 2 of Swords and the Death card at the bottom of the deck. They're trying to create some sort of ending for you so that you can't move towards the direction that you are seeking, that you're being called to go towards. The Seven of Cups is like in your emotions, being confused, not sure which direction to go. It's like they don't want you to have clarity or insight. It's almost like they're trying to block your spiritual gifts so that you don't know what to do. There's spell casting. There's emotional warfare here. This is like operating from a place of shadow and being tricked. It's like the trickster gets tricked by their own shenanigans, right? Like you're putting that energy out, it's now being received back, okay? There is justice paying out, and there is some sort of gift, blessing, favor as a result of this justice playing out for you, okay? So there could be something coming in that is tangible, something that you might be actually able to hold in your hand. It could be abundance, it could be an opportunity, it could be change, it could be an inheritance. This energy did what they could to prevent you from moving on without them. They are in the energy of the Four of Cups. They realize that they will never have this kind of love ever again. And so if they can't have you, no one can. Five of Swords. So this person is trying, Seven of Swords. This person is a snake in the grass, and they're trying to change the wheel of fate and destiny, but they don't have that kind of power. So it's like they're sealing their own fate by trying to come after you and trying to win and to take you down. What they're doing is they're creating their own takedown. Yeah, what do we have? Death and the Nine of Wands. Absolutely. Like they're sealing their own fate here, okay? They're not the victim here. They're like, if you want to be a victim, we'll make sure you feel like a victim. Like, you're not the victim. Would you like to feel like the victim that actually exists? It's kind of like someone's, what's that saying? Oh gosh, you know how I am with these. Someone is crying wolf. Okay, but they're the wolf. They're the wolf in sheep's clothing. So it's like they're calling themselves out, okay? And everyone's now catching on. Everyone now sees who this person truly is. And the fact that they are obsessed, they're sick, and they are creating their own demise. Because the Seven of Swords is like, you're focused on, trying to elude something. Your thoughts, your responsibilities, your accountabilities, like the things you've said. There's been a lot of lying, okay, slandering, defaming. I feel like because of that energy, this is being returned to them. So people are lying and saying shit about them now. I feel like there is a massive ending happening as a result of this deception, betrayal, emotional manipulation, abuse even. This is like emotional and mental abuse here. There's justice playing out when it comes to this abuse. Yeah, Three of Wands. They're trying to affect your ability to move forward. I feel like you're moving forward regardless. They don't know what love is, but you do. And I feel like you're moving towards divine love. Your back is to this situation here. This is not something you're entertaining. I feel like what's going to come out is evidence about them entertaining people and people casting spells behind your back. This is what's coming out. Someone that they are associated to. Might be someone in the friend group, but I have the Three of Cups here, and they're all outside, okay? Drinking, celebrating, casting under the moonlight, okay? And they're naked, and I feel like someone's bringing evidence to you. Someone's bringing information. This could be like an apology or, hey, like, this is what this group's been up to this whole time. I'm telling you this because I want to warn you. I feel like there's evidence here. This is what's being illuminated, is all the shit stuff they did in the back. behind your back. All right. I feel like you don't even need this evidence. You already know about this. Okay. I feel like there's proof of all this. So what you've been picking up on energetically, you're not crazy. I feel like this is so that you realize like you were spot on this whole time. Like you're finally going to get the receipts. There's a receipt. There's receipts. Let me cover up the naked people. What do we have here? Yeah, King of Shields. Look at this. Someone, let's see, what's this King of Shields about? Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody is not feeling like it's all, you know, what they did was all cracked, what it was, it's all cracked up to be or something like that. Six of Swords, no, Six of Wands, sorry. I feel like this person realized that they chose something that was less than, they settled for less than, and they realized that they have sealed their own fate and broken their own heart as a result of coming after you, okay? As a result of coming after you. Like this Knight of Wands is like, attack, attack, like let's create damage. And then, you know, they're just creating damage in their own existence. They're projecting, and now they're in the energy of receiving what they have projected. Okay, Six of Wands is victory and success, moving forward towards inspired action. Yeah, Five of Wands. They're creating illusions, chaos, conflict, drama, fighting, competition. Okay. This is now their experience. They now have contracts with all of these people, and they will be very busy working through these lessons. You are free and clear. This is not something that you will be experiencing. This energy has created this for their experience here. Remember, you're the creator of your own reality. So now this is their reality, okay? While you're experiencing the Ten of Pentacles, okay? That's your reality, right? Yeah, I feel like they're gaining a new perspective. They're being educated. They're going through possible awakening. They're gaining some sort of insight when it comes to you, all right? And your gifts. They're realizing that you held the gift the entire time. And that is what they've been destroying, okay? They've been destroying them, trying to destroy this whole time. I feel like this could be a new contract. This could be closing of a contract. But with Justice here and the Page of Swords, I would say that part of the justice is them watching you, unable to do anything, mind you, because they're hung up. They're suspended. All they can do is watch. Stalk. Okay? Ten of Swords. They will experience the pain and suffering that they have put on you. Okay? And then we have Judgment. The Rebirth card. They very much will be going through their own ego death. And they will definitely... is this in the reverse? Is this in the upright? You wanted this in the upright. I have the Lovers. They're going to see you have a new beginning with somebody in love. One that you can choose. They're going to choose you and you choose them. There's not going to be any competition. The two of you have access to the tree of knowledge and wisdom. Okay? This is something divine. 1111 might be significant, as well as 6. So this is about choices in love, relationships, using your free will choice to show up in a relationship the way that it's intended for you to show up in. I feel like, yeah, this is going to 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Just the thought of you being happy with somebody else better than this person brings this person to their knees. This past energy, whoever they're associated with, The last thing they want is for you to be happy with somebody else. And that is exactly what's playing out here, folks. That's what's playing out. They can't get you out of their mind. I feel like the spiritual teams are reminding this person of what they signed up to do here, and they're not doing it. So I feel like there's a force to be reckoned with. There's some sort of sacrifice here. I feel like this is going to be a difficult ending for this energy, in the sense of like going through a spiritual awakening. Ego death is, you know, I have this Ten of Swords here. I have Judgment. I feel like this person fears judgment so badly because of all the things that they have done. Okay. And so, you know, I feel like that's not something that they can evade. They could have been trying to evade responsibility, accountability. They're haunted by their own experiences. Two of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you freed yourself from this entrapment. I feel like they tried to keep you bound, but you're too strong. Okay, you were able to free yourself because the chains, the barriers, all of it, you're very protected, and this energy is blocked from having any access to you. And anything that they try to send your way is protected by the Most High. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords here and the Three of Cups, right? They're naked, so I can't really show it, but yeah, you're very much protected by anything that they send out energetically. Okay, I feel like there's a friend group that does this, or has done this, maybe still doing this. Yeah, I have a King of Cups here. All right, Two of Pentacles. So yeah, there's this water sign energy, earth sign energy, fire sign energy, all signs present here. You know, who, yeah, there's a wolf in this. This person only cares about themselves. Okay, they prioritize themselves and only themselves. There's this juggling energy. I'm getting that, like, there could be another masculine in the mix. Somebody might feel like they have to stand up and defend themselves now. Or maybe they feel like they're in competition. Four of Swords. Oh my gosh. I feel like there's healing needed in this situation. Or this person needs healing. There also could be somebody that might want to come in and protect you on the spiritual and physical realm. I feel like you could have energy tied to them telepathically. You might be able to use your spiritual gifts to work with this energy. I feel like this is, again, like you're somebody who's empowered and you're moving on towards victory and success. And it's like, you're here to fight. You're here to fight for the light. You're here to help people to remove their own burdens. And so, you know, it's kind of like cause and effect is playing out here when it comes to maybe that energy that might have caused you heartache and pain. I feel like what goes around comes around here. I feel like maybe now they feel like they have to defend themselves against you. I feel like maybe they're unhealthy as well with the Four of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of competition, chaos, and fighting going on. There could be a lot of things that they are experiencing as a result of the energy that they put out. Because this is also like casting, okay? Spiritual warfare is present here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's a whole lot of giving and a whole lot of taking. And so maybe there's some reflection on that. All right, like this was not equally reciprocated, and maybe they're being illuminated to see what is fair, what's just. I mean, the Six of Pentacles is like you receive the energy you put out. It's like reaping what you sow. So cause and effect is playing out. I feel like it's time for you to receive what you desire. Magician, you manifested what's coming in for you, which is the Ten of Cups. They're going to watch you enjoy the rest of your life from afar. They're going to be able to watch you from afar and that is fair and just, okay? Okay, you are co-creating with the universe here. You went through this process. It was for initiation, for you to be in your personal power as a magician. So now they're realizing that they came after a magician, one that has strong divine power, one that had a divine birthright here, one that had a divine path, one that is chosen by God. They tried to prevent this rebirth from happening and keep you stuck in a karmic cycle so that you wouldn't awaken to your abilities and gifts. But guess what? Not only did you awaken, you're now the master. So everything they sent your way only empowered you and made you stronger. So thank them. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, self-mastery. Mastering a skill. Being able to use this skill to help yourself and other people. I feel like this energy is realizing that they're gaining nothing from this. Every attack, every lie, slander, every move they made literally is going to bless you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like their stability, their opportunities, they no longer have access to. They thought that they were going to gain some sort of gift by betraying you. But what they didn't realize is you were the gift, and they threw you away. And now they realize that they will never have this again in this lifetime, possibly even the next. So, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You are the blessing. You are the gift. They try to prevent you from doing God's work. Okay. Wow, we're already almost at an hour. Okay. Ace of Wands. You will have a passionate new beginning, a creative spark, inspiration, motivation to co-create with God. And that is why you're here. And that is why you have your abilities, your spiritual abilities. That is how you were freed, so that you can co-create with God. You overcame what you were meant to overcome and learn so that you could be initiated and in action. This is like a call to action. Okay. Here's 4 wands. Okay. Like, this is a call to action. You are activated. You are an activated warrior of the light. And then what do we have here? Let's see if we can get another card out. All right. 1 second. Low battery message. Okay. Let's see. Let's get like 1 or 2 more cards out. Okay, we have, yeah, the 7 of Shields. You have invested your energy well. I feel like your work and what you're here to do is protected by the Most High. Okay, like you work with others. I feel like there's development here. There's growth here. There's alignment here. Everything's in a row. Everything's in its place. I feel like you're able to tap into past experiences. Okay, it is in like the spiritual realm. Okay, so I feel like you're meant to kind of like reach out to the sky and bring it into the physical. Okay, I never really noticed that before. And look, there's like a person's energy is in this cauldron, so you might be able to conjure up spirits to help you in the physical realm to create what you are here to create. And that is some power. All right. That is some power. All right. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles here. Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. There's your divine pair. And then we have a Knight of Swords. So this will be fast action, fast movement. It could be an attack, spiritual attack. I feel like you're unaffected. Okay, you're unaffected by whatever little spell casting they're doing. It's like powerless. They're powerless coming up against a Queen and King of Swords when you might be a knight. Like the spiritual authority isn't there. Okay? It's like someone is, you know, outranked. I'm getting someone's outranked and therefore doesn't have the ability to afflict what they think that they do. And you will be abundant and prosperous in your own right. And I feel like you will continue to create the life that you desire with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This is you being grateful, abundant, very close to nature, somebody who might have some sort of creativity or project that is going to bring some sort of abundance in, maybe even make changes in the world. I'm seeing like all the different lessons of the soul with the Kabbalah here, the Tree of Life. So I feel like all of these are like puzzle pieces, and I feel like you're getting all the pieces needed to finish this puzzle, which is beautiful. And I hope that, you know, you're feeling good about the direction that you're taking. And if you need help with direction, you know, please let me know. I'm happy to oblige. Yeah, this was, you know, it's always interesting, like how the message is and the story plays out. And it's like the resilience that our collective has is absolutely empowering, inspiring. Think of what we've overcome in our own personal lives, and with those skills gained, what we could actually really do here for our reality. I mean, we have the ability to transmute all this pain and suffering into something amazing, something new. We can alchemize this. We can manifest a different experience. That is what you're being empowered to remember, is that your thoughts create your reality. And so if you're going to live in fear and doubt, that's what you're going to experience. Okay? I feel like you're being called to really stay optimistic about what's coming in for you and to release any doubt, because that is lowering your vibration. Okay, so if you need to have little notes around the house to kind of like help with the mindset, then do so. Okay? Again, I'm just going to remind you, Circle today is at 3. You can sign up on the website. I'll send you the Zoom link. I hope you guys have the most amazing day, and certainly we are not done, okay? There's a lot to still do here in our physical existence. I feel like you've been initiated, and it's time to work with others, okay? I feel like you may appear alone, but you're not alone. Like, you don't work alone. I feel like maybe people think that you are defenseless. You're not. You are so not defenseless. So you're backed by the universe. We saw that message for sure. And again, like, if people want to, you know, do what they want to do, then that's on them. They have to be accountable for these actions here. And I feel like that's what's happening, is a lot of people are going to be experiencing, you know, the energy that they put out. And I feel like, you know, you're going to be reaping what you sow, and vice versa. So those who do things for personal power and greed, they will find it unfulfilling. Okay? I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I will see you on the next one. Take care now.